So this is one of the tricky question. The question is, which one of the following is not applicable to RNA? So you have to see each and every word in the question. The important word is not. So you have to select which is not applicable to RNA, which is not related to RNA. So for that we have to understand each and every word. For example, if you take this A, it is 5' phosphoryl end and 3' hydroxyl ends. These are the ends that is present in the filament, a DNA filament or RNA filament. If you take one end is known as the 5-phosphoryl end, where we get the phosphoric acid, whereas the another end is known as the 3-hydroxy ends, where you can have the hydroxyl group of the molecules. So this is present in both DNA and RNA. So this is the correct answer. So it is but the question is not applicable. So this is applicable. So we have to eliminate this one. Second one is heterocyclic nitrogen bases. All the nitrogen bases are heterocyclic in nature. So we cannot attribute to this question. Then last one is complementary base pairing. Complementary base pairing is occurring during the transcription. That is from DNA to RNA. It is happening. So it is also related to the RNA. So the third one is the Chargaff's rule. Chargaff's rule is not applicable to RNA. This is the correct answer because the Chargaff's rule is the one which says that the purine and pyrimidine bases, whether it is an RNA or a DNA, they have two kinds of the nitrogenous bases. One is known as the purine and another one is known as the pyrimidine bases. So the number of or the ratio between the purine and pyrimidine is 1:1. That is what the Chargaff's rule says. But the 1:1 ratio is maintained only when the filament, whether it is a DNA or other things, when it is in a parallel filament is available. When they are in two. For example, if you take the DNA is a double helical structure. It means there are two helix. So the 1:1 ratio can be maintained in a DNA, but as far as the RNA is concerned, it is not a double helical structure, it is a single helical structure. So in a single helical structure, we cannot expect this 1:1 ratio between the pyrimidine and purine. So the correct answer is the Chargaff's rule is not applicable to RNA.